Remember that moment when you tried to stand up after watching your favorite TV show, but your legs just wouldn't cooperate? That pins and needles feeling isn't just annoying. It could be trying to tell you something important. Those cold feet keeping you up at night? The leg cramps that seem to come from nowhere? They're not just part of getting older. They're whispers from your body, and today we're going to learn how to listen. I'm talking about circulation problems, something nearly half of Americans over 65 are dealing with right now without even knowing it. When those vital highways of blood vessels that carry oxygen throughout your body start to narrow, your feet and legs are the first to feel the effects. The shocking truth? While we're busy worrying about heart health, many of us are missing these critical warning signs happening right under our noses, or rather, under our feet. What's truly eye-opening is that these circulation issues aren't just about comfort. They're early warning signals that could help you avoid serious health complications down the road. The good news? Catching these signs early can make all the difference. And today, I'm sharing the 4 telltale signals your feet are sending you, plus a simple 3-part solution that has transformed circulation for thousands of people just like you. You're finally drifting off to sleep when suddenly your calf muscle seizes up like someone's wringing it out like a wet towel. Sound familiar? These aren't just ordinary muscle cramps. When they consistently wake you in the middle of the night, your body is waving a red flag about your circulation. What's actually happening is fascinating. When you lie down, your legs are level with your heart, changing how blood moves through your body. For most people, that's no problem. But when your arteries have narrowed, this position can reduce that already compromised blood flow to your leg muscles. Your muscles respond the only way they know how, by cramping. Here's something that might surprise you. How you find relief tells you a lot about what's really going on. Notice how standing up or dangling your legs over the bed edge often helps. That's because gravity pulls blood down to your legs, a temporary fix that confirms circulation might be the culprit. The pattern matters too. Random cramps happen to everyone, but when they become your unwelcome midnight companion several times a week, your body is trying to tell you something important. Think of these cramps as your body's midnight messenger, uncomfortable, yes, but potentially life-saving if you understand what they're trying to say. Paying attention now could save you from much bigger problems down the road. Why are your feet always like ice cubes? If your partner has asked you this question more times than you can count, you're not alone. But those perpetually cold feet aren't just annoying. They're telling an important story about what's happening inside your body. Your blood doesn't just deliver oxygen. It's your body's heating system too. And just like in an old house where the rooms farthest from the furnace get cold first, your feet, the farthest points from your heart, are the first to show signs when that warm blood isn't reaching its destination. What's particularly revealing isn't just that your feet are cold, it's when they're cold despite the rest of you feeling perfectly warm. Or when one foot feels significantly colder than the other. That temperature difference is your circulation system sending you a message in Morse code, SS. You might be thinking, everyone's feet get cold sometimes. And you're right. But here's the difference. Normal cold feet warm up quickly with socks or a blanket. Circulation-related cold feet stay cold despite your best efforts to warm them. The truly surprising part? Your cold feet today could be connected to your overall heart health tomorrow. The same process that restricts blood flow to your feet could be happening elsewhere in your body, including around your heart. Those cold feet aren't just an inconvenience. They're an early warning system that deserves your attention. And addressing the root cause now could make all the difference for your health journey ahead. You've tried every lotion on the market. You've slathered on creams, oils, and balms before bed. You've done everything right, yet those cracks in your heels just won't heal. Why? The answer might surprise you. It's not about what you're putting on your skin, but what's happening underneath it. When your circulation slows down, your skin is the first to show the effects. Think of your blood vessels as a delivery service bringing nutrients and moisture to your skin cells. When that service gets delayed, Your skin starts to show the effects, becoming dry, rough, and prone to painful cracking. What's fascinating is how this differs from ordinary dry skin. While regular dryness responds well to moisturizers, circulation-related dryness is stubborn. It persists despite your best efforts. And it often appears alongside other subtle changes you might not have connected. Thinning hair on your feet and ankles, or nails that seem to grow more slowly than before. Here's something most people don't realize. Those innocent-looking cracks can become doorways for infection, especially if you're dealing with diabetes or an immune system that's not as robust as it once was. The truly revealing pattern is where this dryness appears, typically on your heels, the sides of your feet, and between your toes. And if one foot looks significantly worse than the other, that's an even stronger signal that circulation, not just dry air or aging skin, is the real culprit. Your skin is literally crying out for better circulation. And when you address that underlying issue, you might be amazed at how your persistent dry skin finally begins to heal. Look down at your toes right now. What color are they? The answer might reveal more about your health than you ever imagined. When your toes take on unusual colors, turning bluish purple, stark white, or even a dusky red, your body is literally showing you that blood isn't reaching your extremities properly. It's like your circulation system is painting you a picture of what's happening inside. What's truly fascinating is how these color changes often follow patterns. Your toes might look perfectly normal when you're moving around, but change dramatically when you sit still or prop your feet up. Or they might transform in cold weather, turning colors that, frankly, toes shouldn't turn. Let me share something most people don't know. You can perform a simple test right at home. Press gently on your toenail until it turns white, then release and count how long it takes for the pink color to return. In healthy circulation, color bounces back within 2 to 3 seconds. Taking longer? That's your circulation raising a red flag. The most surprising part? These color changes aren't just cosmetic issues. They're visual indicators that oxygen, the essential fuel every cell in your body needs to survive, isn't reaching your extremities efficiently. And if oxygen can't reach your toes, what other parts of your body might also be suffering in silence? This visible warning sign is perhaps the most important one to recognize because it can indicate a more advanced stage of circulatory compromise. Your body is quite literally showing you, in living color, that something needs attention, and soon. Now that we understand what our feet have been trying to tell us, let's talk about solutions that actually work. I'm going to share a 3-part approach that has helped thousands of people transform their circulation, often with noticeable improvements in just a few weeks. First up, movement that actually makes sense for your body. You don't need to train for a marathon to improve your circulation. In fact, something as simple as a daily walk works wonders. Why? Because walking engages your calf muscles, what doctors sometimes call your second heart, pumping blood back up from your legs with every step. Start with just 10 minutes a day, about the time it takes to watch one segment of your favorite news program. Then each week, add just 5 more minutes until you reach a comfortable half hour. Remember, we're not racing here. A gentle pace where you can still chat with a friend is perfect. On those days when the weather won't cooperate or your joints are talking back, try these simple seated exercises during commercial breaks. Circle your ankles like you're drawing circles in the air. Point your toes forward, then flex them back toward you. Lift your heels while keeping your toes on the floor. What makes these movements truly effective is pairing them with deep breathing. Each breath floods your system with oxygen, exactly what your circulation system is trying to deliver. The second part of our solution is even more delicious, foods that naturally boost your circulation. Your blood vessels need specific nutrients to stay flexible and strong. Think of salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, rich in omega-3s that help reduce inflammation in your vessels. Colorful berries and dark leafy greens protect your vessel walls from damage. And surprisingly, certain spices like ginger and cayenne naturally stimulate blood flow. Just as important is what to cut back on. Foods high in salt cause fluid retention that puts pressure on your vessel walls. Saturated fats contribute to that plaque buildup that narrows arteries. And those sugary treats trigger inflammation throughout your circulatory system. Don't forget about hydration. Proper fluid levels keep your blood flowing smoothly instead of becoming thick and sluggish. The third part of our solution brings direct relief right where you need it most, an enhanced foot soak that stimulates circulation right in your feet. This simple formula combines Epsom salt, whose magnesium absorbs through your skin to relax blood vessels. Rosemary essential oil containing compounds that stimulate blood flow. Fresh grated ginger, creating a natural warming effect that opens vessels. For those with sensitive skin, a gentler alternative uses baking soda and a touch of honey instead. Soaking your feet for just 15 to 20 minutes, 3 to 4 times weekly, brings circulation boosting benefits right to where you need them most. Follow with a gentle massage, working from your toes toward your ankles to encourage that upward blood flow. What makes this three-part approach so effective is how each element supports the others. The exercise improves overall circulation. The diet provides necessary building blocks for vessel health. And the foot soak delivers targeted relief to the areas most affected. But does it really work? I hear you asking. The answer is yes, and here's what you can expect on this journey. Most people notice the first signs of improvement within 2 to 3 weeks. Usually, it's those nighttime leg cramps that ease up first. Then feet start feeling warmer. The skin gradually becomes less dry and cracked. And finally, those concerning color changes begin to normalize. One of the most rewarding aspects is tracking your progress. Take a weekly photo of your feet and jot down any changes in your symptoms. This visual diary becomes incredibly motivating as you begin to see real improvements. But let's be realistic too. While these natural approaches work wonders for many people with mild to moderate circulation issues, certain situations deserve professional attention. If your symptoms worsen despite your best efforts, if you develop new symptoms like severe pain or numbness, or if you're living with diabetes, these are all situations where consulting a healthcare provider makes good sense. Looking back at what we've covered today, we've uncovered 4 key warning signs your feet have been trying to show you: nighttime leg cramps, consistently cold feet, stubborn dry skin, and color changes in your toes. We've explored a 3-part solution including gentle movement, circulation-boosting foods, and a soothing foot soak. I encourage you to start small, perhaps with a 10-minute walk today or preparing that foot soak tonight. Small, consistent actions create remarkable changes over time. Remember, your circulation is the river of life flowing through your body. By recognizing these warning signs and taking action now, you're not just improving comfort in your feet and legs, you're supporting your entire cardiovascular system and investing in your mobility, independence, and quality of life for years to come. I'd love to hear which of these signs you've experienced and which part of the solution you're planning to try first. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more practical health wisdom that helps you live your best life at any age. Here's to better circulation and happier, healthier feet.